Every morning I'm like, this could be your last bringing me my meal. Enjoy it all you can.
Today's treat is goop soup with cabbage. Then Tony threw the meat. That wouldn't have been a problem. But when they looked around, they just added some water and salt.
I had just watched this in the YouTube because I remember this is the one that probably sounds the least horrible. Like in in that it's like cabbage soup with carrots.
But it has the
But
worst name, Goop Soup.
it does, but also like this is one of the ones where the game goes out of its way to be like, this is disgusting, and you are trying so hard not to think about what you're eating. So like you can't even say that. Like cabbage and tomato and carrot should not be a horrible and like meatballs if you had that should not be horrible at all. It could be great. But
that sounds fine.
She's just like, we scooped it off the floor and we put water and salt, and it's like, okay, well, clearly the game has concluded it's gross. I'm heavily overloaded. Is there anything I can put down here?
You could probably. Do you still have the tridents? No, this is the timeline where you were a nice king.
Oh yeah, I don't have the tridents.
I mean, the biggest thing you could do is like, I guess, stuff your coins into your like in chest so that you're not carrying 8,000 coins.
But I want all of them on me. Is the strain really gonna kill me? Oh my god, it is. Ah, shit. You know what?
Yes.
I just remembered, instead of doing all that, I should go, what time is it? Yeah, I should go see Noelle.
Now. There are sometimes thieves this time of night.
You're so right. Goodbye. Oh, well, excuse me.
Maybe she'll be ready to get married now that you have 8,000 drachmas.
Yes. Oh my god, my stamina is really just shooting down.
Oh yeah, you have all that stuff in your pockets.
You look very pleased with yourself. What can I do for you now? When I see you with a smile like that, I begin to worry. I feel as though I'm about to experience an unwelcome surprise.
No, just no man will.
Do you have something to trade for the gnome's deed? You aren't just going to leave without relieving my suspense, are you? I do not normally accept bribes. However, I'm willing to make an exception for special occasions.
I don't get it. What am I...
He's told you what he wants.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you don't have it.
There is something else you can offer him, though it has, ramifications.
This?
He would be interested in a symbol of peace.
Interesting. It does have distinct possibilities. This is an acceptable trade for the deed to the gnome inn. I thank you for such a kind offer. You may give this deed back to Anagramma with my compliments.
That's so funny. Okay. No, we're not doing that. He just wouldn't show up for anything, and now he's finally here.
How are things going with you? I don't see you nearly as much as I'd like.
And I like what I see.
I've been waiting for a guy like you to come into my life. Something in the way you move attracts me like no other hero. The way you lick your lips makes me shiver with anticipation.
Why you gotta make it sound gross?
Love is a good way to ruin a friendship, but it can be the start of a better one. I look forward to your return.
Alright, well here's a way to empty my pockets. 'Cause these flowers weigh a lot, obviously.
Flowers? For me? You
Oh, I
are
just love
romantic.
flowers.
Flower. 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 Flower.
This is, I don't remember if I talked about this before. I feel like I might have, but this is what my friend Michelle Clough calls kindness coins
Flower.
approach to romance, where you're just
Flower.
putting kindness
Flower.
coins into a vending
Flowers.
machine,
Hmm.
and then love or
You
sex comes
are
out.
Romantic, aren't you?
Isn't that how it
Flower.
works?
For me,
Yeah, I mean, you know.
chocolates. Chocolates.
Like when your husband was courting you, didn't he just like bring a truckload of flowers and hand them to you one by one?
Oh yeah, he came to visit me when I worked at a bookstore,
Chocolates.
and we just stood there for about an hour as he emptied his pockets.
You just
was
gave
very
him the
romantic.
old rock eye roll gift, like, oh boy, here he comes again with more lilacs.
Chocolate.
Yes,
Chocolates. I love chocolatakia.
I have to keep one.
Chocolates. I love chocolatakia. Chocolates.
Okay. Now I'll put that away. I accidentally gave all the flowers away, but I guess it's not really a big deal.
You can easily get more.
Yeah.
So are you ready to get married yet?
Look, my pockets are okay again.
Before I can marry you, I'd like you to do a little favor for me. You know Abdul, who guards outside the inn? He thinks I should be his. I'd like for you to teach him a little lesson. How about, say,
I'm gonna kill him.
sword practice? I'd love to watch.
You got it, baby.
You know what would really get me in the mood for marriage is, you know, violence.
Yeah, I mean, she's so right. What? No!
Is it the one that's in the
No!
interior or the outside or outside one?
I guess we'll find out.
Up
Oh,
to
come
it.
on.
Yeah. Well, clearly you're going to need to sleep for like 20 hours.
Yeah. Ignore me now. Okay, fine. Oh my god, I'm so glad I got rid of enough shit that I can carry my 8,000 coins. I just think I should always have as much money as possible.
Hey, Prince, wake
Oh,
up.
come
I
on!
need to speak with you again. I'm heading back to Minos Island. I just want you to...
Oh, I forgot. I thought this was her coming back a second time. I forgot I hadn't done this yet. Make the thief sign, because we're both cool people.
Minos, I saw these right. Of course, we will meet again. I am certain of that.
You
Farewell.
just get to stare awkwardly until she decides to leave.
And I try to get in my bed, she just glares at me like, girl, you came to my room. And now you're stretching. Go!
Thank you.
Alright, time for goop soup again. Alright, so I am ready for a nudge on that, because I don't know still, like...
So, getting the Blackbird for Ferrari for the Gnomezan quest line does require you to go to Minos' island with Elsa.
Oh, okay.
So, assuming I forget when you have the opportunity to go with her. I'm a little paranoid. Like, what if we made a choice that locked us out of it? But I don't know.
You
why
think because we didn't let her help us?
No, no,
That's
no, David, you're jumping the gun. That's not how it goes.
No.
No.
Okay, then my memory must be off. Rick, do you have a better nudge then?
I believe that you will need to complete this rite before you can.
Okay.
I mean,
So I
I
should
think
just-
that my recollection is that if you like after this right, we immediately jump into endgame though.
Don't think so.
Dead parrot is open. You can go in. Dead parrot is good place to go.
Do we need to have her on the balcony, do you think?
Oh, maybe. What time does she come out here? Or is it not every night?
Usually it's like later in the evening.
So I'll go here so I can reset.
Dead parrot is open.
I feel like maybe it was like 11 p.m. or something when she was there before. My honor's back to 500. I'm the most honorable, richest man in the... Come on! What am I supposed to do?
Good question.
Love is a good... Before I can marry you, I'd like for you to teach him a little lesson.
You don't suppose I need a sword?
I wouldn't expect so.
Dead parrot is open. You can go in.
Maybe she just has to be on the balcony? How much time do I have to like, sleep?
Like there's a specific encounter you can have, and I think the game will force it. So, I think so long as you don't trigger the event, you can basically skirt around advancing the plot.
Okay.
I'm looking at the UHS hints for the Noir sequence, and I have some clarification if you want it.
Today's special is
Oh, yeah.
something I think you'll really love. Tessie was named Pony
Basically
Club
says that
General.
as soon as she asks you to do that, just go outside and beat up the guard.
It won't let me.
I think the issue with that was that it was like late enough once you were inside that
Yes,
it was considered like midnight. So
that's what it is, I think.
so we'll just
It's
try
8:40
it again.
now.
Before I can marry you, I'd like for you...
Right, I'm gonna run and do that right now.
You're not done talking to me, but I already know what you want. Hang on, I'm going to kill a guy. I'll be right back.
Dead parrot is open.
You may
can
need to
go
use the
in.
attack key on your keyboard.
Or like maybe just throw a force bolt if that doesn't cooperate.
I get you.
You must stop this fighting. There is no fighting on the streets of Silmaria. This is your first war.
Oh. Was that supposed to happen?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Dead parrot is good place to...
I didn't do shit to him.
You got one blow in.
It said I wasn't hurting him, but hold on a minute.
I think you were fine.
I get you.
I think the point is to pick a fight.
I know. I just wanted to hurt him.
You must stop this fighting.
I just want to get one fucking shot in. Okay.
Like, just mash it rapidly.
You must stop this fighting. This is your...
Fine.
But I wanted to murder him.
I just wanted to hurt him a little. He's not even talking to me. Fine. I thought he's just standing here now. I mean, you should have seen it, babe. I kicked his ass. He was crying. He was like, oh, I got a family, please.
You are so sweet. You've done so much for me. Could I get you to do just one more little thing?
Anything, Queen.
Or I can give you my heart and take your ring. I'd like you to get the better of Ferrari. I'd just like to see Ferrari shown up. That's not too much to ask for, is it?
Well, everybody else is fucking asking the moon of me, so why not? I'm just, already trying to do this, but okay.
I love that you've literally been to hell and back, but for this, you're like, impossible.
Oh, it's because I've been working on this stupid thing. Well, I guess it's a different thing. Of course he's not fucking here, is he? God damn it. Oh, no, he is. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get the better of
You
you.
look very pleased with. When I see you with a smile, I feel you.
Am I supposed to get the better of him?
Well, at this point, all of your stated quests are converging.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
So what, now nothing? Gotta go fucking go back to sleep?
I think Rick's suggesting that, we can't actually trigger getting the Blackbird yet, which might be the case.
It's not exactly what I'm suggesting. I think just maybe take a stroll back to the inn.
A stroll or a magnet?
Yeah.
A stroll.
It's not magnet.
Okay.
Let's go for a walk. It's a nice night.
It is. It's a great night to be an almost king with 8,000 drachmas in your pocket. Just jingle jangling. Oh, fuck. Excuse me?
Yeah. You feel intense pain.
You've been poisoned.
You've been poisoned.
This time, you don't get away from Bruno. You're dead meat.
No, I'm not.
You're dying from the poison coursing through your body.
Surprised you, didn't I? Let's just say I learned some new tricks. Now you're gonna die, and I get the pleasure of seeing you suffer. This one's for free.
Look at him spinning around.
I've learned some new tricks. Look what I can do. Whee!
Man, I should have killed you and Elsa both in Spielberg the first time. You screwed me there.
Wait, Bruno?
You're screwed.
Yes.
Bruno.
Fair's fair.
I remember him. Hey, can you just stay on task?
You killed me. I can't believe it. I ain't telling you nothing. At least I'll die knowing you're hosed.
Oh, this is what you were
When
trying to
dying
trigger
for
earlier,
it,
too.
Tell him Bruno sent you.
I've already been, and you didn't, so... Oh, hey, you're just in time.
That man dead.
Oh,
Good
fuck,
for
what the
you.
fuck?
Should have died long time ago. Much better for all. You okay? Not look good.
I was definitely better than... Okay, I was gonna say, I was definitely better than this.
The world goes black as you pass out from poison.
I hope you are feeling better. You have been given Selim's latest anti-venom for the poison. He believes with the knowledge you have given him, this will cure the poison. So the assassin is dead, and his master is still unknown. I know whom you suspect. However, we cannot act without real proof. You said that this Bruno mentioned Elsa von Spielberg's name, and obviously knew her from her homeland. Yet the assassin was avoiding Elsa, rather than just killing her, even though it risked his secrecy to do so. Again, this points suspicion to one person behind all this. Minos. Minos has always acted as a man of integrity. He has been a trusted member of the council to the king for many years. If this is a power play on his part, then he is a most subtle and devious man. What do you suggest we do in this matter?
Damn it. I want to see what all these do. Does it matter what I pick?
I mean, I think the plot's all going to go along one track.
Interesting approach. We can inform Minos of all the evidence in this matter and hear his opinions. We may well be blinded by our suspicions. On the other hand, Minos may not dare to even show up for this, in which case our suspicions are confirmed. I shall announce that this rite has ended. We will see if Minos dares to show up. If Minos is involved, then unless Elsa von Spielberg is also a part of this conspiracy, she will be in danger if she learns anything. I sincerely hope that she will be careful. Let us hope she will show up for the end of the rite.
You are informed by the guards that you will be summoned from your bedroom at the inn in time for the conclusion of the rite of justice. You are escorted by guards through the corridors of the Hall of Kings and eventually led out of the gate.
The guard sees your drawn weapon and prepares to defend himself.
Oh my god. Should I just go back now?
Probably.
Yes, so we should probably make a safety save at this point. One that you will not overwrite, just because, as David said, the end game is upon us, and at some point you will be in a point of no return, but I don't think that you're quite there yet.
Oh my god, that's like my knock.
You are summoned to the Hall of Kings.
Guard isn't even capitalized. This guy's so unimportant.
Silmaria has suffered the afflictions of war, invasion, and regicide. People have been murdered on the streets, and we were helpless to stop the assassin's poison. By the rights of rulership, we have peace. Now it is time that we have justice as well. The assassin of our king has been justly punished for his crimes. The Prince of Shapir has completed that portion of this rite. It is now his duty to complete this rite. Prince of Shapir, who is it that hired the assassin? Who is it that started the war between those of Atlantis and ourselves? Who hired the mercenaries? Who had the king killed? And all the other victims of the assassin?
Huh. Interesting.
How should I know? She is no doubt trying to discover the real culprit behind these crimes, instead of asking meaningless questions. Why are you telling me about this assassin? Surely you don't believe that I have anything to do with this. So, the person behind all these crimes is still unknown. He is obviously a devious and subtle individual. I would not be surprised if he tries some other method to take over this kingdom. In fact, considering the omens lately, it would not surprise me that the master villain has the prophecy stone in his possession. I believe he will threaten to release the dragon unless he is put on the throne. However, I believe I can stop this villain. I have in my power the resources to regain the prophecy stone. I will make certain that Silmaria will not be threatened by the Dragon of Doom. You have only to crown me king.
And if we do not crown you king,
So
you will allow Silmaria to be destroyed?
It would be most unfortunate if it should come to that.
okay.
The choice is clearly yours. Award me the throne of Silmaria, or suffer the tyranny of threats and destruction.
The only villain who threatens
So this
Silmaria
guy-
is you. Guards, seize Minos.
This guy was literally like, oh man, that guy, he's gonna like try to get the throne. Anyway, give me the throne.
If Minos breaks the prophecy stone, then Silmaria will be devastated and Atlantis completely destroyed. I will seek what allies I can find, but time is critical. I will send you directly to Minos on the fastest ship Silmaria has. Go now, and may the Furies of Vengeance ride with you.
Okay, I actually really want to just accuse him.
You are led to a small, fast sailboat that swiftly launches into the sea. The wild winds drive you onward to face Minos directly in his fortress home. You must find a way to prevent Minos from destroying the Prophecy Stone.
This is not the end game.
This is effectively like the final dungeon.
Okay.
I'm trusting, like, my memory is foggy on this, but you have an opportunity to resolve the quests after you get back from this dungeon.
Okay.
But beyond, like, this in-game track, you do have an opportunity to go here beforehand, but I'm not sure about the criteria to trigger that.
Silmaria, the prince.
How should I know? So, Bruno confessed before he died? And you believe an assassin's word against my reputation?
We did not mention the assassin by name, Minos.
Then enough of this. I will rule Silmaria despite your foolish contests. I have the Prophecy Stone in my possession. One by one, I have fulfilled the omens of destruction. You will crown me king of Silmaria, or I shall release the doom that befell Atlantis, and the dragon will destroy you all!
Guards, seize him.
What did he bother letting us go through all this for?
Prince of Shapir, I rely upon you to stop Minos. I will seek what allies I can find.
I think that once it's clear that we're confronting on this, he gives us his ultimatum and then, pulls the old Adonis warping out trick.
Okay, I've done some more research, so I want to make sure we get this right. And on third consideration, I do think that we've goofed a little bit.
Uh-oh. How bad?
So David was partially right earlier. There is something that needs to be done while we are speaking with Elsa, but not during that encounter. If you don't mind me giving you a little bit of a push to the right direction,
That's fine.
Suha,
Yeah.
I think you need to try to sleep again before you complete the Rite of Peace and get her to visit you a second time.
After what, a second time?
You have to get her to visit you a second time in your room.
Okay. Okay, so I'll just go to sleep now.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, come on.
Well, certainly you robbed the bank before you started or before you killed the assassin.
Yes.
So you could always magnet back to your room to avoid the bridge.
Okay. Alright, I just gotta empty my pockets here real quick one more time.
Flowers?
Actually, let me just make sure. Maybe I don't need to do all that again. One second.
Is this still Is this before or after the Rite of Peace?
This is still before.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. To just come back?
I suppose. Just eat and then sleep till morning again. See what happens.
Just live a depressed lifestyle.
Hopefully it's goop soup. Because then we'll know, I think.
Today's special is something.
Oh, no, okay. Then I think Elsa might have come already? I feel like I had goop soup and then it was this pistachio cream the second time. You ever have a meal so bad all you can do is just go right to sleep for 24 hours?
You make a successful
I'm concerned.
recovery.
I think I need to just...
Well, it would be probably after. Let's try after like the King and Nicely's. I have like before the point of no return. I think that's probably on the.
Actually, this would be a good way to tell if I'll reload.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna save that. And then I'll just give.
See if you can turn
I'll
it
see if I can turn. Yeah.
Yeah, because this says that it needs to be done during or after the Rite of Peace. But I feel like after is too late.
Like the conversation that Elsa has with you, like during the Rite of Justice, feels pretty final, and that was like making me very anxious.
Oh wait, the Rite of Peace, yes. Yes, that was where we got that's when we went to Atlantis. So after, we spoke with her after the Rite of Peace already. So yes, we should still be able to do it.
I'm going the wrong way.
Yes.
Just keep going. Yeah, just circle around until you get to the other set of stairs.
You have completed the...
Okay.
Okay. Get this gourd out of here.
Okay, so I should do it during the Rite of Peace?
That was the Rite of Peace. That was the end.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so I'm going to reload. I'm just saying I should...
No.
Yeah.
Keep going.
No, I shouldn't.
Yeah, just keep going as you are. Because it says that it can happen after the Rite of Peace. And after is when we saw her the first time. So...
Okay. I'm going to go rob the bank.
I would suggest just trying to do the in-stay to see if we can trigger it anyway. We can always do the bank after, but right now we're in kind of a territory where we're not sure how to get to actually get this opportunity to go to the island before endgame.
Okay.
Yeah, let's try to do the Elsa stuff first before the bank. You know, people watching this right now might assume that like, oh, this is not very professional of these guys, not doing the adventure game right. But I just want to assure everybody, this is very professional. We're doing it right.
Prince, wake up. I'm heading back to Minos Island. I just want you...
So this is the conversation we had before a couple times already. This
is the first conversation.
Minos, these, of course. We will meet again. I am certain of that. Farewell.
Now I will stare at my bed until you leave.
I'll just stand here with my back to you. Be gone.
Sure would be nice to be sleeping right now.
Boy, I could just collapse right into this bed.
I'm really sad that my incredible robbery has been erased. What are you sighing about?
Her inn's going to be repossessed, and if it's not repossessed, then she's going to have a new landlord that's going to change everything.
All right, now I'm going to sleep.
Yes.
Yeah, we're trying to trigger another conversation with Elsa.
If I didn't have 1,000 save files, I swear to God, sometimes like.
Yeah, I would say just sleep a few times and see if we can trigger it. Because
I don't even think it's like.
Hmm?
I don't even think it's worth like trying to have the meal of no man. Just have some fruit and sleep, and see if we can rapid fire it.
All right, after this last one,
Just one more for the road.
and then I can go do my stuff with Noel. I mean, with Noah, not Noel. Sorry, Noel's a real name.
If we can get to Minos' island and resolve that, then everything else can fall into place.
Okay. Wait, goop soup again.
My instinct on this is that her going to the island to find the evidence against Minos is like the last encounter we can have with her.
Okay.
But I'm not 100% on that.
The UHS hints page says the exact opposite.
Okay. And we just need her to spawn in this room once more and interrupt her pleasant night's sleep. Reluctantly consuming one of my 14 emergency pizzas.
That is what they're there for, I guess.
Eating a bunch of pizza and never leaving your room, man, it's just like COVID all over again.
Oh wow, I'm not even hungry. Wow, No Man's food is so bad that like I have to eat every day. But this pizza is so good, I can eat every other day. Whoa. Well, it's okay. It wouldn't let me. Okay, never mind. That was bullshit.
You are burning fewer calories at least.
Yeah. No man would be proud. I don't know, man. I feel like this is not working.
I feel
I'm
like
just
if we
eating
go
my
through an
emergency
entire
pizzas.
week with nothing, then we're still missing something.
I love that I can throw the pizzas.
Yeah.
Oops. I slept until evening.
The only other thing that I can see that would be a requirement is something that I can't recall if you've done, but everything says that you also have to have spoken to Orestes about the Blackbird.
Hmm.
And I feel like that would have just
think
come up naturally in conversation with him, but I also don't know how many times we've
Usually
spoken to him, so we might want to go back to the Thieves Guild.
You can try showing him the fake bird and see if maybe that helps.
I could have sworn that I did all that, but we'll just try. Oh, I don't think I'm carrying it anymore. God damn it.
Good evening, matey. Happy to see you, mate. I'm pretty much as dead men tell. Watch yourself out there. Things can get dangerous. Good evening, matey. What can I be doing for you?
Yeah, shut up. Look at this.
Sorry, matey, but I have
No special comment.
I'm dead men. Watch yourself out there.
I could have sworn I had come here looking for information, but I...
Yeah.
So what now?
In all the encounters that you've had with him, you've exhausted the dialogue as far as I recall.
The Chief Thief contest is over now. We'll be announcing a winner soon. You'll be called when the time comes.
Oh... What do I do?
My only other suggestion was trying to just spam sleeping during the Rite of Peace, in case that is it, even if that goes against what UHS is telling us.
What do you think, Rick?
I think it's worth it.
It's a good thing I didn't rob the bank all over again. Would it be so embarrassing if Elsa went ahead and got her own peace deal while I was sleeping instead of turning my shit in?
She just has an alternate scene where she actually gets Hippolyta and Famous Adventurer to hook up again.
I love giving you all this material to cut, Rick.
Oh, yes. I'm a little worried about how I'm going to make this all make sense.
Just be like, I love playing this game in a way that makes sense and presenting it exactly as it happened. Everything is fine. We didn't reload 1,000 times and disagree over, like, the next steps.
Maybe at the end of the day, this is just the Coles telling us that crime doesn't pay.
No, crime absolutely pays.
I just feel like we're missing something.
But what?
That is the question.
I do love the clouds of blood when you get hurt from not eating.
What happens if I don't eat? Like, I just keep sleeping and not eating?
I think that it'll drain your health.
No, it said you're too hungry to sleep.
I've been there.
This just feels not productive in the game sense, you know what I mean? Like, it feels like we're missing something.
Yeah, because you're just supposed to have shown Elsa the thief sign, which we've definitely done. We did that like the first time we met her.
Oh yeah, and I keep doing it too.
And you're supposed to have talked to Ferrari about it, which obviously we have. And then I can't find anything specific, but people say you're supposed to talk to Orestes about it, but I've only seen that in 1 or 2 places. Most walkthroughs don't mention that.
Right. We could try showing Ferrari the imitation bird, but I feel like there's a good chance we've already done that.
I'm sure that we have. Oh, my poor pizzas.
This doomed timeline where we've eaten all of our pizzas.
I guess I'll sleep until evening.
And it says Orestes must know you're looking for it, but, like, he specifically tells you that you need the Blackbird in order to become the chief thief.
Ready to face the night, yep. That's me. Okay, it's like about 8 p.m. Where was I going again? Show Ferrari the bird?
Showing, yeah. You know, flipping the bird.
God damn it.
Can you try going back to the Thieves Guild and showing that imitation Blackbird to Orestes?
Yeah, I did. He said he won't fence it.
But does it give you an option to talk to him afterward?
No.
We're just getting increasingly desperate here.
Good evening, mate. Sorry, matey, but I have no...
Talk to him now.
Happy to... I'm dead mental. Watch yourself out there. Things can get dangerous.
Can we interact at all with the...
I rather gathered at this point.
Okay, try talking to him and trying to sell something. Okay. Can you interact with the Chief Thief board at all?
And it's already over.
You know, Orestes is also at the Dead Parrot, isn't he? Can we talk to him there?
I don't think he ever shows up there.
I thought
unless
he was
he's,
the
like, on top
bartender.
floor. Huh?
I thought he was the bartender.
Isn't, like,
We've seen Orestes somewhere else.
Hmm. Okay, so it's not really going to let us show it to him.
No, where have we seen him before? He's a shopkeeper or something somewhere.
I don't know if I remember seeing him anywhere else. Maybe he shows up like in the fighting arena or something. Should I save anything?
This says he's a friendly sailor. Spends most of his nights drinking in the pub.
Hmm. Well, if he's drinking in the pub, he'd likely be on the top floor.
Yeah, I think we should check the pub for him and see if maybe we can talk to him about the blackboard there, or blackbird there, but also I don't know. I don't understand.
It's pub, right?
Yes.
Yeah, this is the only one.
Okay.
He's not at one of the tables. No, it's just a guy.
Feeling no pain.
See, I thought he was like at that table sometimes.
Hmm.
I know we met him here.
That sounds sort of right to me.
No,
Well,
I
just
know
go sleep and
we
come
did,
back.
because then when we saw him at the Thieves Guild, it's like, ah, okay, you're a thief.
I guess, yeah. Maybe we try earlier evening. I've only ever done this sequence where the thief goes to Minos' island before endgame once in my life. And I'm desperately wishing that I remembered more details.
Hmm. This is like the saddest, worst note to end a session on. Like, I don't want to end not knowing what we're doing.
Yeah.
The worst case scenario here, if we can't trigger it, is that we can still use the like symbol of peace, and that should still enable us to marry Nawar.
Is that him?
No.
No, it's not.
There he is. No, that's not him.
Are you?
That's just
Get out
a
of the
guy.
way.
It really just sounds like they got some guy to come in and speak a few words of Greek.
I suppose we can try, like, resting outside the inn and just going in at the earliest opportunity. Like, maybe if we go in early evening, he'll be there. He doesn't go to the Thieves Guild until late at night. I mean, the other thing that I can do before our next recording session is to just, like, go back through all of our footage and see if we ever talked to him about it.
I just don't think we did, because I've not had a single clue this whole time about where to
Right.
find this damn thing. And I'm pretty sure that I tried to talk to him, and I think I even tried to talk to Ugarte also.
You did, and nobody would give you any information about it.
Yeah. Should we just sleep on it for now?
Might need to, but still distressing. This is also
Yeah.
in that territory of game where there's not somebody who has already encountered this specific problem.